tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Y'all ain't ready for none like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough. When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push past it fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us. So catch your buzz, it goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I paved the road that glows in limelight. And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely. No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried. Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Lord, will please join me at this time in welcoming ProPain!
ProPain, the last PCW champion that Bradley Rock managed, the last member of the Rock family, the last OG of PCW. ProPain and I, we don't always see eye to eye on everything, but we both love Bradley Rock with all our heart. We both miss him terribly.
Fit, tough as ever. Even had some awesome looking light-up shoes, Scott.
Yeah, ProPain dressed to the nines for the PCW 25th anniversary. We're bringing it to you here on PCW Limelight. You can find us on YouTube, find us on Rumble.
All excited to see ProPain. Recently returning at the last man standing Rumble. Coming in later in the Rumble, had a chance to win, but just came up short, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did come up short, but he did manage to eliminate quite a few competitors for the Rumble, including the adult dudes.
Good.
Good. You're supposed to be unbiased, fuck. You're the play-by-play guy. I'm the color commentary guy. I get to be biased.
I'm still human.
Are you?
I think.
Someone check his oil.
Not sure how much all you guys know, but one of my closest friends recently passed away. Yeah. It's kind of hard to get in here and talk about it. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about, right? My best friend is Brandon Rotten. Last time I was in this ring in Oregon, Bradley right here. So we decided to put something together for the 25th anniversary of Extreme Measures. My best friend, Bradley Rock.
Alright, so here's your last chance to come up and shake a fist and sing along. So it's called At the Bottom of My Glass. Thank you very much, you guys.
I don't think I need to tell everybody what my name is, but it's the game everybody forgot. My name is Bradley Rock.
I came to PCW with big goals.
My mind, it's a memory.
goals of heavyweight titles, clients, kind of clients that like to beat people up.
For 16 years, I've aligned myself with some of the greatest talent that California wrestling has ever seen. Don't forget that Bradley Rotten is PCW. I always have been PCW.
Finally giving respect to my late friend, Bradley Rotten. Rotten, I tell it like I smell it, and I miss you, man.
Wish I could have met you, Bradley. Oh, damn it, come on, boys.
I'm a little choked up. I don't want to speculate right now. ProPain seems to be a little upset though.
ProPain. You keep up with this nonsense, my man. The next tribute video will be yours. Right here. Hey, here's the thing. Ever since I pulled you out of that DJ booth, you've been taking things from me. The latest thing you've taken is a shot at that PCW championship. That's right, I should be in the main event tonight, fighting for that championship.
Well, clearly Boyce upset, but ProPain eliminated him during the last man standing.
Oh, you think it's funny? I do think it's funny. You think it's funny? I think it's really funny. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not the only one that you stole something from. I got some other guys that want to talk to you too.
Well, oh, your favorites.
Are they all ass-grabbing buddies too now?
Hey! Listen, it's clear they're taking this opportunity with ProPain in the ring to air some grievances with them. He eliminated Boyce LeGrand and the adult dudes that they just have interests that align right now. All four of these men got beef with ProPain.
Well, they picked a hell of a time. They picked a hell of a time to come out. God, the amount of disrespect. Come on, Todd.
Well, I would prefer a little better timing than interrupting Bradley Rotten's chant. There's Eloy and Escobar in the crowd. They were not on the card tonight. They had to pay tickets. I believe Angel Escobar still a little wonky from that header he took out of the ring at Road to Extreme. Might be on medical leave. I'll have to check with the guys in the back. I try not to pay too much attention to what he's up to.
There's a chance. I know he can hit his head in the arm, but regardless.
You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking they better cue up that tribute video, because it won't be long.
Well, I can't make a tribute video for ProPain that quickly, boys.
Good thing you're not the only one on production, but God, no, this is already turning into a mess. A 4-on-1 beatdown on ProPain. The timing of this absolutely diabolically horrible. Ridiculous, God.
Oh, and the dudes are telling it like they smell it along with boys.
Get somebody out here!
Oh, and there's the Dark Fox Illuminati!
Come on, somebody!
Throwing hands with the dudes! Boys still busy with ProPain!
Thank God for Illuminati!
And now, it's gang up on Illuminati!
But some of the numbers game, somebody else get out here now! Come on!
And here comes Mama Michelle's favorite little boy!
Ethan Reno, the old pro, is out here with a steel chair, clearing the ring to help ProPain and Illuminati!
I tell you what, Extreme Measures just got started and it's already going crazy! Ethan Reno just cleared the ring!
The adult dudes at Voice for Brand, your weird alliance stemming from Last Man Standing.
Well, and this is a weird alliance too, ProPain and Illuminati and Ethan, but
At least they have a common goal. Hang on. What the hell was he gonna say? What a dumb question.
You three want some of us? 4.
What? Who's can count?
Hey, let me tell you something. 304 is not a fair fight. And there ain't nobody stupid enough in the back to come out here and team what you got.
who would be that dumb?
Who is this?
Phil! Phil Hart! Mason Buell, Last Man Standing!
Everybody's favorite last man entrant, Phil Hart, coming to the ring, coming to the aid of ProPain, All Pro and Illuminati to make
his first tag match for sure. Looks like we've got an 8-man tag situation going on here.
And we got Royce LeGrand with his minions of the adult dudes.
And Ethan Reno and Boyce, they've had beef for several months. Boyce eliminating Ethan from the Last Man Standing Rumble, and they've had a couple matches. Ethan got over on Boyce once, and Boyce got over on Ethan. So, there's Mama Michelle with her camera. She can't keep her butt in her seat.
It's great to see All Pro starting off against Royce LeGrand. Just like you said, with all their history, maybe this is where All Pro will finally get one up on Royce LeGrand.
Perhaps we will see both competitors feeling each other out. Royce LeGrand, of course, the master of athleticism, 3,353 days Dynamite Division champion.
Here we go. Oh, kick to the gut, but I thought he was going for a lockup. Punch to the head of the All Pro, gets him into the rope.
Boyce is playing it smart. Go with strikes, not lockups. Ethan's an amateur wrestler in high school. That's his bread and butter. So take him to school and do the stuff that you can't do in high school, like shoulder tackles, like big chops, like forearms.
Pops over off the rope. Leapfrog over him. Boyce, what? Takes him down with the arm bar. Clothesline misses off the ropes. Big back body drop brings the Dynamite Division champion down. Then he tags out to the third wheel. King Cash.
Third wheel in the lead, leading the dudes. King Cash helped the dudes with this whole business attitude they've had that led them to the PCW Tag Team Championships. But Ethan Reno now making the tag to Illuminate.
And Mr. Athletic himself scoops in King Cash. The tag champion trying to get away from Illuminate. Tries to clothesline, misses. Back body drop. And a hip up for good measure.
You gotta wonder what Illuminate's compensating for with all the muscles and the athletic kick-ups and
big splash again. I will never not be amazed by that dog.
yeah, exactly. What's he compensating for? Not everyone has to do big flashy moves like that.
Another scoop slam brings down the tag team champion off the rope. Goes for another big splash onto the back.
King Cash, the worse for wear, and Phil wants to get in the ring.
He wants a piece of King Cash. He wants a piece of that tag team champion. And here he comes, Big Phil Hart.
Phil Hart in the ring and fans on their feet. Big throat chop by Phil.
Arsonist is in the ring, big with a headbutt.
And here comes Big Don Stockton.
Block, headbutt to the chest. Block again, headbutt. Don Stockton is wrapped by that rock hard hand.
Well, now we know why Phil came out. He's thick-headed, but he just got turtle shocked by the dudes.
Big Philip Hart, big on the ground. The adult dudes knocking the opposite team off the apron. Royce LeGrand
And Phil in
directing traffic.
big trouble now in the dudes and Boyce's corner. And you gotta remember, the dudes are the tag team champions. These guys fight like a well-oiled machine.
And this match slowly starting to break down. Rita Kyle is trying to get order restored.
I don't know how she can do it. You've got some of the most violent, dangerous men in PCW in the ring, and none of them are good at taking direction.
Royce LeGrand actually leading house. Arsonist trying to knock off the opposition again.
And meanwhile, Big Phil still in that corner, getting beat down by Royce LeGrand. Boyce taking him to the center of the ring now.
Shot to the gut. DDT onto that thick skull. Goes for the cover one. And only a one count on Big Phil Hart.
And Phil in dire dire straits. He needs to make a tag.
Shot to the gut. Phil's not going to give up that easily, trying to fight to the corner so he can tag out. The adult dude's attacking.
Karina Kyle didn't see any tags. She just saw massive bodies beating on Phil in that corner. Now Phil back where he does not want to be.
So much going on in this match. And this match can easily break down so fast that you just can't really describe what's going on.
And really, you got to admire the strategy by ProPain here. He's been out the whole time, and the beef is with him. The dudes want ProPain. Voice wants ProPain.
But with the veterans and the tag team champions, unfortunately, they are going after their, I'm not disparaging, but their weakest link, the one with the least experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Phil only had the last man standing rumble under his belt. He's been training hard at Primetime University. Give him that, but
attempting to cash out on Phil, headbutt to the back. Phil knocked himself silly, trying to get out to his own corner to get tagged out. And ProPain leading into the ring. Then he tags into ProPain.
And ProPain unloading on King Cash with that clothesline, and there goes the other two dudes.
ProPain not in the mood to screw around right now, completely decimating the adult dudes and Boyce LeGrand.
Well, you can absolutely see why Bradley Rotten wanted ProPain as a client.
Pin train number 2. Pin train number 3. White tag by Phil Haar. And a clothesline by Boyce LeGrand. And he goes for a pin, but that's the wrong guy.
Wrong man. ProPain not the legal man. Phil got the blind tag, and
Boyce doesn't realize it. Goes for a schoolboy. Cuts the cover. 1, 2, 3.
oh my God!
Phil Haar gets a win over the Dynamite Division champion.
Phil what?
Phil Haar.
Phil what? Did I just slip into the Twilight Zone? How the hell did Phil get a pin on Boyce LeGrand?
Phil Haar defeated the champions.
The next thing you're gonna know, you're gonna tell me you saw a movie as a kid called Shazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal, where he was a genie. I've slipped into an alternate universe. What the hell?
My God, I have some news for you. I'll tell you later.
And inexplicably, this Orville crowd chanting Phil's name.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, Bradley Rotten certainly.
Good job, you guys.
Bradley Rotten would certainly appreciate the chaos, and he appreciates the tribute from his former client, ProPain. I don't know about the other three.
Well, so much for that alliance between the adult dudes and Boyce LeGrand.
Oh, listen to these classless Orville plebs. These are the tag team champions. Don Stockton and Arsonist holding up those championships, showing they indeed are the stuff. Well,
it's the second time in a row that they're leaving a little worse for wear, Don.
Bradley Rotten, I hope you are smiling down on this Extreme Measures night. Folks, we have more action coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Bradley Rotten, rest in peace. God love you, brother.
Doc, do you know Phil's
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. We'll be back after these messages. It doesn't count.
1-0.
Doesn't count.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Now, everything I have done and set up to this point, I have already achieved. I said I was going to take you on a championship tour and make you the most important and prestigious championship in all professional wrestling. I said I was going to beat each and every single challenger that PCW put in front of me, including any former IC champion for that matter. I'm on a mission to become not only the longest reigning, but the greatest PCW and California champion that this company has ever seen. Because as long as I have this championship, I'm untouchable, I'm unstoppable, and I am unbeatable.
You know what, Rayshawn? I wish you the best of luck, so you could at least make it to where I was. But see, Rayshawn, you're never going to make it to where I am, because I am Wrestling Personified. I am a PCW, a Pro Championship Wrestling icon, a Pro Championship Wrestling original, a Pro Championship Wrestling PCW legend. But don't come knocking at a door you don't want open, son.
Well, guess what? I'm going to be your roadblock, Rayshawn Prince. I have won more championships and learned more in this business and forgot about more championships I've won than you've had days in the ring. But just remember, I did it first, man.
You might have faced a bunch of great wrestlers here in PCW, but you have faced nothing like Big Money Match Rayshawn. And come April 5th, at Extreme Measures, you're going to get the absolute best of Rayshawn Prince. When I beat you at Extreme Measures, you're going to shake my hand at the end of that match, acknowledging me as the better man that night, and you're going to put my championship right around my waist out of respect. And
you beat me, Rayshawn? If you beat me, Rayshawn, I will shake your hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a time limit of 25 minutes. Because this is for the PCW Inter-California Championship!
Inter-California Championship on the line in today's main event. And who more appropriate to challenge for it at the PCW 25th anniversary at Extreme Measures than Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury, with his coach, Anthony Marquez.
And Doc, I know you're a big Rik Luxury guy, and I know you had the honor of being able to talk to him backstage. So let's cut back there and let's see what you have to say, or what he has to say to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be honest with you, I am torn in this match. It's no secret that I am a fan of young Rayshawn Prince, but I am on record as being a Rik Luxury guy. I've been a Rik Luxury guy since I saw you 15 years ago. It was like seeing Elvis for the first time. But Rik, I'm afraid that you've kind of hit your hanging out with Joey Bishop and wearing a white jumpsuit phase of your career, and I'm wondering if this Rik Luxury has it in him to put away Rayshawn Prince. That Rik Luxury 15 years ago for sure, but this Rik Luxury, I don't know.
You know, Doc, I don't want to date myself at all, but your reference just went totally over my head, Grandpa. You see, Rayshawn Prince, it ain't no secret, man. Tick, tock, tick, tock. You wanted to say Father Time, huh? It's catching up with me. I'm not in the best shape of my life. You know what? That's right, I'm not. Even my own trainer said, Ricky, you're piling on some extra spare tires there. But that doesn't mean I'm still not Rik Luxury. You see, Rayshawn, I'm still the same dog in the fight that I've been since day one, and it's 25 years. Now, Rayshawn Prince, you talk about 13 consecutive title defenses. See how I pronunciated that, by the way? You talk about 13 tonight. Your victory over me puts you as the greatest PCW Inter-California champion of all time. You know what, Rayshawn? I don't get to hit 13 right now. Because, see, I have a different number in mind. When I beat you tonight, Rayshawn, I become a two-time PCW Inter-California champion and a two-time PCW Grand Slam champion. Why is that? Because I'm wrestling personified Rik Luxury, kid. And you could go out there and you can dance around, prance around, throw your money that you probably got from someone else in your family. You could say you're the greatest of all time, Rayshawn Prince. The bottom line is the time for talk is over, Rayshawn. Tick, tock, tick, tock. No, that's not father time.
That's your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time.
Because your title reign ends here. It's time. The national treasure pays his luxury tax.
Thank you.
Well, folks, am I going to be folding up my Rik Luxury shirt and putting it away for good and putting on a Rayshawn Prince? We'll only know after the 3 count. Folks, back to ringside. Well, listen, what is absolute honor to interview Rik Luxury. I've said it before, I've said it then, I'll say it now, I'll say it forever. I'm a Rik Luxury guy. When I met this man, it was like meeting Elvis. I mean, this is the Rik Luxury I first saw 15 years ago. The leather jacket, the sunglasses, the attitude. But at the same time, this is not a Rik Luxury of the body of the man I knew 15 years ago. And even he says it, even Anthony Marcus says it, he's got some work to do. And I just don't know if the Rik Luxury of today has an end to me Rayshawn Prince. And it breaks my heart to put away my Rik Luxury shirt, but if Rayshawn Prince successfully defends this 13th title, he will have a claim very legitimately, unarguably, as the greatest Inter-California champion of all time.
Rik Luxury is definitely a larger-than-life persona. And the first time I've seen him back in 2016 at Extreme Measures. And me personally, it doesn't look like he's lost a step. But you know what? Father Time catches up to everybody, including Rik Luxury. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens against the young up-and-comer Rayshawn Prince.
And again, I'm a big fan of this young man. He started at Primetime University shortly after I came on board to take over production and write the shit that is this company, at least in the digital realm. And oh, wow. Look at the bling! Living up the Prince, already got a celebratory bottle of champagne, holding his Inter-California championship and decked out in a crown befitting his royal status.
My goodness. You know what? When I talked to him earlier, you know what? First, let's cut back to earlier when I got to talk to him. Ladies and gentlemen, Buck James here, and I'm here with the national treasure of PCW, the Inter-California champion, going for his record 13th title defense, Rayshawn Prince. Rayshawn, tonight you're taking on wrestling personified Rik Luxury. How them butterflies feeling down in your gut?
Oh, how the butterflies feeling? But do you feel it? Do you feel the atmosphere? Here we are. Extreme Measure, the 25th anniversary. Tonight is the biggest night of my entire life. Oh, we just seconds. We're just minutes away from me being officially crowned the greatest Inter-California champion of all time. Now, it's been a long championship tour, but tonight, Buck, is going to be the cherry on top because I already got 13 baddies waiting for the national treasure to return back home. Now, when people think about the IC Championship after tonight, the only name they're going to be thinking about is Rayshawn Prince. When people want to talk about the Mount Rushmore of the IC champion, they're going to be talking about Rayshawn Prince. Now listen, I know Rik is great. I know he's wrestling Personified. I know he's a great competitor. But look, Buck, if you look at the time, Father Time is catching up. Which means Rik Luxury, his time has come and has passed. Because my time is now. Because I'm the now. I'm the future. I am the man. And after tonight, when I beat Rik Luxury and he put that championship right around my waist, tomorrow headline will read a new record holder at 13 successful consecutive title defenses, the longest reigning and the greatest Inter-California champion of all time. Big money match, Rayshawn Prince. Exactly.
Exactly, indeed. Guys, back to ringside. See, when I got to talk to him earlier, he wasn't all blinged out and all that. He was, excited, full of adrenaline, ready to go, but he wasn't, wow.
This is the 25th anniversary of PCW. You pull out all the stuff, as much as I appreciate Rik Luxury coming out the way he did, look at Rayshawn Prince. He's actually dressed for the occasion. I'm dressed for the occasion.
You know what? I'll give it to Rayshawn Prince. I'll stick to what I'm saying. Just wow.
And I gotta say, I like the cut. It's got a new deal. Looking slick. I think he's even looking a little beefier, stronger. Like he's put on some more muscle mass.
Oh, definitely. He's been hitting the gym a lot harder lately. And with that new haircut, nice crown, making him look like a pretty princess, he's ready to go tonight.
Prince, stop misgendering the man. You are going to get us canceled.
Like a nice national treasure prince.
Rik Luxury himself, a holder of 12 consecutive title defenses with that Inter-California Championship. In addition, Rik Luxury, one of the only people, aside from Zach Reed, to hold all three incarnations of the PCW Championship. All incarnations of the PCW Smack Championship too, I believe. And if he wins tonight, he will be the only man to hold all two incarnations of the Inter-California Championship belt, and he will also become a two-time Grand Slam champion.
With all the incarnations, what would that make him? An ultimate Grand Slam champion?
I mean, yeah, probably. He would be the ultimate Grand Slam champion of PCW. And if anyone could do it, it's Rik Luxury. But again, Rayshawn Prince has something to prove. You gotta learn your lesson, Zach Bay. Come on now. Looks like a puppy. Need a toilet trainer. Now, come on, he can't announce himself with these gloves on. Look, he can wait. He's got all day. You're on the champ's time. What's he doing? He's making snow angels and
Referee Chico Lopez stopping Rik Luxury.
people need to shut up so we can get on with the damn show.
I can do this all night.
You can.
All night.
deserve to hear your entrance.
Are y'all done? And introducing his opponent.
Rik Luxury taking it easy.
From the great city of Los Angeles, California. Nothing like living homeless and poor like you people.
Section 8, everyone.
He wears it tonight in a sexy 180 pounds that all of you people wish you can wake up to have.
I mean, look at that body. It's an amazing
I
body.
am the last and relevant 2022 Young Lions Cup winner. I am the national treasure of Pro Championship Wrestling. And I am the longest reigning and the greatest, untouchable, unstoppable, unbeatable, California champion. Big money, Rayshawn Prince.
Well, despite the interference from the pledge, Rayshawn got his introduction out. Oh, now Rik Luxury is going to do his introduction.
Only fair.
Zach Bay should take the night off. Oh, I guess it's going to be Anthony
Hey,
Marcus.
last I heard, Rayshawn was a girl's name. Always long ask Rik Luxury to kick your ass.
ProPain's mom wants Rik Luxury to kick Rayshawn's ass. What does that have to do
Ladies
with
and
anything?
gentlemen, the challenger from Sin City, weighing in at 254 and 1/4 pound, wrestling personified, Rik Luxury.
Some jaw jacking going on here before the match starts. We've got the best of the new school versus old and busted, really, kind of. Rik Luxury, notorious bad knees from years on the road with a slap.
The big slap from Wrestling Personified. Chico Lopez quickly handing the belt out. Still haven't heard a bell yet.
Bad knees and bad attitude from Rik Luxury. Rayshawn Prince bowing out to
Quickly getting out of the ring, getting away from Rik Luxury after that titanic slap across the face.
Rayshawn taking a second to gather himself and figure out a strategy. Rayshawn spitting at the fans.
The national treasure.
And Rik saying, come on, lay it on me, baby. Rayshawn cautiously on the ring apron. I think Rayshawn is realizing that Rik Luxury is not a man to be trifled with. PCW original is Rik Luxury.
Could Rayshawn Prince have underestimated Rik Luxury without flipping the bird to the
Oh, he
face?
thinks to the fans.
And he's just gonna.
Hey, he's got
And
You would be correct. They would be tied at 12.
and nothing gets solved tonight. But Rayshawn, not wanting to miss out on that bragging right of getting that 13th title defense, is reluctant to get back in that ring and face Rik Luxury.
Forget the bragging rights. He's got a party planned afterwards. He's got girls. He's got booze. He invited me to the celebration. I'm looking forward to it.
And the bell finally sounds by referee Chico Lopez, and the first tie-up of the match between Rayshawn Prince champion and Wrestling Personified challenger Rik Luxury.
And look at Rayshawn. Probably about maybe 18% body fat on the young man right there.
Rik Luxury easily overpowering Rayshawn Prince, throwing the champion down to the ground, and Rayshawn showing frustration already, leaving the ring, and Rik Luxury giving chase to the champion.
Well, here's a little bit of strategy here. Rik Luxury's knees are bad. He can't be chasing Rayshawn around, and I'm willing to bet Rik Luxury's cardio is not up to par with Rayshawn Prince.
Rayshawn definitely is not going to overpower Wrestling Personified, but he could definitely outlast Rik Luxury, so it's going to come down to cardio versus strength.
Well, let's not forget, Rayshawn very good with mind games, but so is Rik Luxury. Rayshawn out doing jumping jacks, showing off his physical prowess, and Rik flapping his arm like a chicken.
With the dirty tactics both can pull off, you can almost see the similarities between the two. And it's going to be interesting what these two have in their own respective bags to pull out against each other.
Oh, look at Rik. Hey, come on, try and pin me. Here I am. Don't fall for it. Rik Luxury did not earn the nom de guerre as the dirtiest player in the modern era by being as clean as the new driven snow.
Here we go, both wrestlers meeting in the center once again, locking up. By Rayshawn Prince, Rik Luxury back up to his feet. And that cockiness by the champion showing once again. And Rik Luxury giving him his props. Both circling the ring, connecting eyes. Rik completely serious. Rayshawn.
Well, Rayshawn's got some issues with the antics of Anthony Marcus at ringside.
Tying up once again, headlock by Rik Luxury. Headlock takeover by Rik Luxury, gets out of the ring. Has Rayshawn locked in. The champion needing to fight out of this. If he's not careful, both shoulders could go down. And he could be pinned with the headlock takeover.
Rayshawn not only having to fight against the power.
Oh, goes for pin one. Only a one count. Rik Luxury getting right back out of it, up to a knee.
As I was saying, Rayshawn not only has to fight the power of Rik Luxury, but also the experience. The man's a 25-year veteran at the very start of PCW, along with Zach Reed, the original legend, James Haight, and so many others who've gone on to have great legacies.
Off the rope, over Rayshawn, back up to his feet. Transfer. Kick toss. Rayshawn back up to his feet. Arm drag. Brings the champion down. And now he has him in an arm bar.
Anthony Marcus just said that's wrestling personified.
If I had to guess, Rayshawn Prince's biggest obstacle to overcome is Rik Luxury's experience in this industry.
His experience, and also Rik is the type who will do anything to win. I mean, that's one of the reasons I will like him. He's not one who's gonna play by the rules. He's gonna take every advantage he can. And right now, he is in total control of the champion.
Champion down on the ground after being whipped into that corner. Rik Luxury picking the champion back up. The forearm shot to the face rocks the champion, and a second forearm shot puts him in the corner. gut shot, and another one, and he's pushing all that air right out of his stomach.
And I gotta tell you, getting hit by Rik Luxury, I've got it on good authority. It's like getting hit by a cinder block, and Rayshawn just got the thumb in the eye of Rik Luxury.
I'm glad you saw that, Doc.
Well, hey, karmic backlash for all the thumbs that Rick's putting other people's eyes. I'll call it the way I see it. I always do, just like the late Bradley Rotten. I'll tell it like I spell it.
5 minutes have elapsed.
Rayshawn throws the challenger out to the outside.
And that was a big thud when Rick hit the ground.
I felt that all the way at our desk. Rayshawn hops over the top, jumps up, kick to the face.
I tell you, Rayshawn could have kicked a field goal if Rik Luxury's head wasn't attached to that big, thick neck of his.
I guarantee if that went off his shoulders, it would have went through the uprights at the 50-yard line. From the 50-yard line.
And boom, right into the ring apron goes Rik Luxury's head. And Rayshawn basking in his achievement.
If he basks too long, though, it's going to give Rik Luxury a chance to get back up to his feet.
Well, I will tell you, you don't want to give Rik Luxury any quarter. One of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling.
And he brings it back in the hard way.
Rik Luxury's seen it all. He's done it all. Rayshawn will have to be imaginative, inventive in a way that Rik Luxury cannot comprehend if he wants to beat Wrestling Personified. And oh my God, he's just pummeling Rayshawn's head to that turnbuckle.
Scoop slam, big slam right into the center of the ring. Rik Luxury off the ropes, big elbow drop right onto the champion's chest. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the champion at 2.
Gravity combined with the force of Rik Luxury's drop on that elbow times his mask could have caved in Rayshawn's chest. Just got a jawbreaker in there.
Rayshawn whipping him into the corner, charging in. Clothesline rocks the challenger, whips him into the opposite corner. Double knees, brings the challenger down. And now that close fist, the champion has to be careful. Referee Chico Lopez getting in there, trying to get Rayshawn off of him.
Rayshawn took all of that 4 count on the choke and Rik Luxury buried his boot in the Wrestling Personified throat. And he's going to need to do more of that. He's going to have to stay on Rik. Oh, there it goes. He's calling his shot.
Charge in the corner. Rik Luxury gets out of the way. And Rayshawn hits his shins onto the turnbuckles, and those pads don't provide much protection against those steel turnbuckles.
Little to none, and Rayshawn and Rik might be on even footing with Rayshawn's bruised shins and Rik's bad knees. Rayshawn just gave Rik a knee of his own.
On a shot to the back. Pushes Rik into the ropes. Reversal. Back body drop into a sunset flip. Rik fights it. Oh, there's a pin. And he kicks it in. Rayshawn kicks out at 2.
Veteran maneuver by Rik Luxury right there. Rayshawn almost had it, but Rik just sat down, went for the pin, and snapped there by the champion. He's got Rik in a rear chin lock.
Every so often, that 25 years experience from Rik Luxury tends to pop out of nowhere, and it surprises the champion.
Yeah, but the youth, the resiliency, the cardio of Rayshawn Prince keeping him in this fight. Whenever Rik throws at Rayshawn, he pops right back up.
Off the ropes, Rik goes. Clothesline by Rayshawn brings Rik Luxury down.
I don't think I've ever seen Rik take a clothesline like that. Rayshawn damn near took his top half off.
And that bulking up is coming in handy right now. Almost manhandling Wrestling Personified with those clotheslines. And
Rayshawn taking the choke on the rope and talking some trash too.
One of the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Now, you better say, you son of a bitch. You.
Get out this weird guy. Gotta censor Rik Luxury now. Rick dropping an F-bomb in response. Rayshawn making him pay for it.
Rayshawn is so dead, is so focused on getting Rik Luxury to admit that Rayshawn's better than him. If he's not careful, Rik Luxury is going to take him to town and take that championship off of him. I know I haven't been in the ring, I haven't been in competition yet, but I know that if I'm going against Rik Luxury, stay on his ass and put him away.
You are not wrong, maybe for the first time ever, Buck James. Do not give Rik Luxury an inch. Rayshawn got it right now to the stretch. Put tremendous torque on that lower back. Can't be all that good with the amount of wear and tear that Rik Luxury put on his body.
Off the ropes, Rayshawn blocks it, kick to the gut, a knee to the face, and a neck breaker breaks wrestling Personified down. Rayshawn Prince, basking in his own glory once again, needs to get on top of Rik Luxury.
Rayshawn Prince grandstanding for the crowd and classic Chris Jericho blows.
Only on one count.
About as effective as Jericho's ever been with this. Now Rayshawn throwing right hands to Rik Luxury, but I gotta tell you, I don't know how effective those are gonna be.
And stomping away at Wrestling Personified, trying to almost teach the wrestling legend a lesson.
Not many lessons that Rik Luxury has not already learned in his 25 years of wrestling all over the world, but particularly here in his own promotion, a PCW original is Rik Luxury.
Rayshawn scaling up the top rope. Rik Luxury see this, grabs him.
Oh my God! The top rope! Now Rayshawn holding that lower back and
German suplex onto the champion.
we've seen this before from Rik Luxury. Just brutal suplexes one after the other.
Suplex City.
And Rayshawn Prince landed ugly on that one. Chico Lopez telling Anthony Marcus to get off of the ring apron.
Rik Luxury stalking the champion. And
He's
now
going for it.
Rayshawn holding on to Chico Lopez. A low blow by Rayshawn Prince. Chico didn't see a thing.
Rayshawn Prince, you learned his lessons.
Spine buster.
Rik out of nowhere with that spine buster. Now both men down on the mat. Rik had to fight and fought for the pain of that low blow.
The crowd getting behind Rik Luxury. They want to see him take Rayshawn Prince down. And now both up to their knees, firing shots off. How much do both of these competitors have left in their tank?
Well, I tell you, Rik Luxury, no stranger to big match situations, but neither is Rayshawn Prince. In his short 2 years, this man has been on a rocket ship. Rik just rocketed that elbow right in his face.
Rayshawn needs to watch those closed fists, punching. Both are punching right in each other's face.
I have a feeling Chico Lopez knows what's going on with these two, and he's going to be pretty lenient for things like closed fists.
are down. Rayshawn trying to roll over. He knows he needs to get the pin.
I think it's time to roll up my Rik Luxury.
2.75. Wait, he's rolling him up.
He's got him in some kind of submission hold.
Some kind of triangle choke.
Chico Lopez had to pull Rayshawn off. I guess that was a blatant choke. As I said, Chico Lopez, with these two, gonna have to be lenient with the rules. This is almost gonna be a street fight.
He's going for that flatliner again, but Rik Luxury falls over.
Oh, Rayshawn tried to grapevine him. Rik rolled out a bit.
DDT! How much can Wrestling Personified take? Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2.5. What does Rayshawn have to do to keep this veteran down?
Rayshawn is going to have to do what he has never done before. He's going to have to dig down deep to defeat a competitor like Wrestling Personified. I don't just throw my weight behind anyone. That's why I'm a Rik Luxury guy, but I'm a Rayshawn Prince guy too.
Has him in a hammerlock. Goes for a clothesline. Luxury attacks! Oh, Rik Luxury goes to the number 1, 2, 5! My God! 2.99!
I don't think I have ever seen someone kick out of a luxury tax.
I thought his hand hit 3. I thought that was the end of Rayshawn's reign.
I was ready to break the news to Lady Haywood that we were doing a Rayshawn celebration, but there's still a fighting chance left in the champion. Rik Luxury going his shot. Could another luxury tax?
Rayshawn.
Oh,
Knee
it
knees.
is.
Picks up Personified. Fight with that
Get him
back.
up. Couldn't get luxury up for the go to sleep, and now
Going back to the old school punches. Brings the champion down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.5 again.
you're going to have to do more than throw a series of rights at the Prince's hand to put him down. Rik Luxury definitely taking Rayshawn to the limit, but still, fight left in the champ. He wants that 13 consecutive title defenses, and he's willing to gouge out both the ring sides to do it.
A blatant eye rake in front of Chico Lopez. Goes for a tornado DDT on Rik Luxury.
That's it. That's gonna be it. If Rayshawn can just pull himself up and capitalize, he will be going home with his Inner California Championship.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2.75.
2.755, maybe 2.89. I mean, that was as close as it gets.
Rayshawn. This is your future, and it starts right here. Shake my hand. Rayshawn Prince.
You can
I
get your
respect
hands
you, Rayshawn.
Listen, like I said, I'm a Rik Luxury man and getting high praise.
Give it up for Rayshawn Prince.
Getting that kind of praise from Rik Luxury is a high honor indeed. Rayshawn can hold his head high despite.
Hey, you may have lost the Inter-California title, but you're still the Prince, damn it. You hit my music!
High praise for the Prince, the Rik Luxury, the victor, living up once again to the nom de guerre of wrestling personified. Rik Luxury, I salute you. I am still a Rik Luxury man, and you get a standing O from Don Taylor. You still got it, man. You still got it. And I still got my Rik Luxury shirt on me, continuing to hang up in my closet my memories of the man I felt 15 years ago, still secure.
Hasn't lost a step, Doc. And I'll be amazed them next day when he actually does.
And not for nothing, Anthony Marcus again in the corner, this time of Rik Luxury. And we've got a title change. And you gotta ask, how much that Anthony Marcus coaching has to do with Rik Luxury being able to pull out a win against the Inter-California champion, former Inter-California champion, Rayshawn Prince.
Absolutely shocking, Doc. I'm blown away at that match. I'm blown away with how it all turned out.
Oh,
Again?
that's Zach Reed's Facebook profile on the screen, and we're back in the office of the shadowy kingpin who's infiltrating throughout Zach's organization.
Coach, the man behind the back is Anthony Marcus, the Doc.
Hey, there I am.
Cameraman, what the hell's going on?
We're seeing some of Zach Reed's greatest hits. I don't know who the shadowy kingpin infiltrating throughout Zach's organization is, but we gotta go. That's all the time we've got for this week. Doc Haywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. Buck James, tell him good night.
Good night, everybody.
I am your PCW two-time Inter-California champion and two-time Grand Slam champion, Wrestling Personified Rik Luxury, telling you it's time for you to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and keep watching the content on PCW Limelight.